right, sitting gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UCLA's offense has the ball first today. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see, Jesse, where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing I love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Quickly to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires left. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Flores. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Plucks it out of the air. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And 1st down for the offense.
Looking for room, it's Woods. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Looking down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UNLV's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Might as well give it to him again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Card in the backfield. It's Reynolds. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Third down coming up.
Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Finds his big tight end. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. And they can't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Going to swing it on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bruins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Good enough for
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. That is no good. So the score remains 3-0.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Wide open downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Bruins can really attack on this second and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bruins come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
Man, what a huge mistake. Jesse, in the red zone, trying to get points and maybe put this one out of reach, at least make it a two-score game. Not only do they give up the big play, how about with the setup with field position on the other side?
Yeah, David, coaches always tell quarterbacks when you're in the red zone, it's touchdowns or it's checkdowns. You cannot turn it over. Critical mistake, but give the defense credit because not only do they get the pick, but they completely flip the field with an unbelievable return.
He's got it on the move. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Rebels trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And I tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got a few more downs here to try to make up for it.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to pass. It's Galandria. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Here comes the field goal unit. Good right down the boulevard. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got a man. It's Matthews. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Thomas. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
Good enough for
To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Bruins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Play number 10 on this series. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Staples. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Looking to throw again. Working that left side now. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Touchdown, UCLA! Quick strike through the air for the score.
UCLA.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Tulane. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds his man down the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Right down the middle. It's complete. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Makes the grab. It's Gums. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Calandria. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
Fourth down coming up.
Punt is on its way. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll start this drive from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Off the boot, looking for his man. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Gives it on the option. Spins away from the defender.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. UNLV is coming off its best 2-year stretch in school history, but they've got a new coach, but an experienced one, in Dan Mullen, who has more than 100 wins on his resume.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Reese. Dan Mullen. Like, he's inheriting a team that was very successful. They were 1 game away from going to the college football playoff. That's how good they were. A lot of experience, a lot of good moments in a building program.
And he's a really good mind on offense, no question about it. Very, very creative. So you expect that to continue at UNLV. And if that offense can do their thing, maybe this is a team that takes...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You just can't take a sack on second down there in the red zone because that's already been the problem for this offense. They've been having to settle for field goals and not score touchdowns. They have been able to drive the football. They're just not finishing those drives, and the pass rush of this defense is right now a big reason why.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Number 9.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
UCLA 10.
Coming out with it, it's Flores. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. It's complete to the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
At the 42. 1st down for the offense.
Fires to the big fella. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Gain of 11. Good enough for a 1st down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Matthews. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Under fire. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Brought down on the play at the 35-yard line. That's a 1st down for the
They
offense.
just keep firing. Finds the tight end.
The 1st down.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. Got a little space. There he goes. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
This is an offense that can find multiple ways to get explosive plays, especially when they hand it off to this guy, David.
And it's so nice to have a running game you can depend on, especially when you get the other side of the field. Now
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins.
Touchdown. UCLA.
it gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were, and the back knew exactly where he had to get 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football.
Running back searching for a hole. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Calandria. Makes a grab over the middle. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Reynolds. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
At the 26-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
He's tackled at the 22-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Guns. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
A 10-yard loss on the play. 3rd down coming up.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
UCLA, 17. UNLV, 13.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Calandria. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
And 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Flores. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
By the receiver.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the back. Oh, better look out. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They're going to ride this running back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
At the 22.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Gets it out quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete.
The second down pass.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
UCLA.
Makes the grab. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Made it harder on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. Gonna look downfield again. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
17. UNLV. 13.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the running back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's a first down.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. Picks up the first down, still moving. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And that is enough.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Ball carried by
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabs it in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Calandria. Rushes on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll move the tight end. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. He's got it, first down and more. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And that was one of those, gotta have it. I mean, it's the 4th quarter, 4th down. We got to get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback. I thought it was the receiver, but whatever.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. To the air on 2nd down. Picked off to stop the threat. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And what a play by the defense, right? You got the lead, but your backs are up against the wall down in your own red zone. Someone's got to be able to step up and make a play. And he delivers in the end zone, getting the INT, preserving his team's lead here late.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bruins need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UCLA.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. It's 24-13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see.
To the air, it's Calandria. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
First down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Another first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Brings up second down.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. And the Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun on third down. Makes the grab. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
At the 34. Now, a fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking downfield on first down. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
UNLV.
Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Second and goal.
Looking to fire. Fears the pressure. Trying to find the end zone. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
19.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.